Well, it looks like Yubi has a different opening logo splash screen. Wonder why your name is scratched out with me, though. Well, anyways, hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis, and welcome to Egoventure, the newest annventure game that honestly got me back into playing this series. And we get to play as Ego, and as you guys have probably found out by now, me being the big Ego fanboy that I am, of course I had to play this. So we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to go straight into the Ego, so let's go. Would you like to enable or disable inflation mode? Adults only. Well, I have to make this video YouTube friendly, so we're going to disable that, okay? Coward. Wow. Road. Oh. The illusion of choice. It just closes the game, so I have to. Apparently I have no choice, I have to. I'll try and make this as YouTube friendly as possible, okay? So, here we go. Good choice. The only choice, honestly. As always, we start with some good music. Oh, we're playing as Rudy and Jean again. It hasn't been long since Rudy and Jean saved the universe. Oh, so we're continuing from this timeline, okay. But more importantly, shortly after that, Rudy broke up with Emily. Cut off text. Yeah, and I still want to know what happened to Emily. Like, she used to be a sweetheart after, you know, reset the game and prevented her from turning into Ego, right? Are we gonna find out what happened to her? Because that's not the Emily we know and love. Now, Emily on the inside was highly insecure. She took this out on others. Oh. Oh, so that's where that came from, okay. It made her feel better to boss around others. To act like she was the ruler of everything. Oh, so she always was a little bit, had a little bit of ego inside of her. It made her forget how horrible she felt inside. But every time she was alone, the feeling came back. You're horrible. And now, Emily was truly alone. Yeah, and I kind of feel bad about that now. And this is what's gonna cause her to turn into Ego again, right? She had pushed all of her friends across the edge. Anne, Emmett, Emma, Pinky, Alvin, Azzy, and her once beloved boyfriend. All having a great time without her. Emily had been left behind. Have I brought this upon myself, she wondered? Well, to be honest, yeah, you kinda did. Do I deserve this? She asked herself. You kinda do, girl, gotta be honest. Emily didn't like thinking this way. Honestly, who does, though? Like, does anyone that have these kind of thoughts think this way because they like having these thoughts? Or like thinking this way, rather? No, they freaking don't. Emily needed a distraction from these thoughts. So she did what she knew best. She sought out power, and unfortunately, her mother had a laboratory full of powerful scientific experiments. Oh no. She found a machine that's going to turn her into Ego, didn't she? Oh no. Oh, I get to play as Emily, cool. Egotistical, well, that's one way to describe her, yeah. She had an ego before she became Ego. So she can inflate her ego, which is compliment herself to boost her attack and defense power. And she can slap, which is a strong attack, and it takes 30 power points, wow. Hello, open up, please. I guess I can't play with that. Alright, let's go down here then. Wow, it's dark. Okay, it's slowly fading in. Okay. Remember, every annventure game starts this way. Starts off dark, and then it just brightens up, and welcome to the game. Alright, there we go. You must be my mother. Hello, mother. Hey, you don't have permission to be down here. Oh, you're not my mother, you're a student. Where's mother? Your mom doesn't have permission to be down here. You're goddamn right. Yeah, don't be telling me I can't go to my mother's lab. How dare. I'm gonna read these papers because of that. Maybe not. Actually, I can't reach them. A lot of students down here. Why doesn't our college have a giant underground lab? Oh, that's where we are? We're in the college? Oh, I wasn't aware of that, honestly. I thought, we were, you know, in, you know, the Egoventure, family residence. Why don't you? Hey, I wasn't complaining. Science is my favorite art. Of course it is. You nerd. Wow. Way to hurt his feelings, Emily. You really don't hold back. So you really did have this, like, overinflated ego before you used the confidence machine and became ego. Wow. Good morning, my sweet stepdaughter. How are you doing? Parpar? You're the stepdad? You're married to Emily's mother? So does that mean, what was her name? I don't remember her name. The assistant that Parpar was talking to and got married to at the end of the last adventure. She's Emily's mother? Is that what you're telling me? Where does my mom keep her shit? In a bathroom, like everybody else, I'd assume. Parpar, I wasn't being literal. Oh boy. I'm serious. Did somebody get out the wrong side of bed this morning? Your hair looks stupid. You don't insult Parpar's hair. You can say anything you want about Parpar, but there's one thing you don't do, and that's make fun of his hair. He's very self-conscious about that. When you approach two paths, take a right, okay? Good luck, Emily. Thank you, Parpar. I'm going to use your saving machine. I sense that you are greatly stressed. Try to calm down a little. Don't make any hasty decisions. Shh! Don't tell anyone I make hasty decisions. Alright, we're saving. And we're going down here, so when we find two paths, take a right. Got it. But I might take a left just to be on a curious side, you know. Hello, I don't believe we met before. My name is Sil. I teach science here at the university. I didn't ask who you are. I've heard that tone before. If you keep going the way you are now, then I'd suggest looking inside yourself for a moment. Okay, Sans. It's Sil, Emily. And I get what he's saying. If you don't change your ways and you keep acting the way you do now, you're eventually going to end up alone. I mean, you already are alone, but still. Sil's just trying to help, man. Oh, about time. Alright, let's go. What are you? Bionic bird. Alright. Egomania! I cannot slap. Oh, because that uses a TP and I don't have a TP. I can inflate my ego, though. Which will embrace your inner egomaniac. Is egomaniac like is that like a I don't know, like a limit break or maybe a trance system where when I reach like a full meter, I'm just gonna turn the ego and basically obliterate everything that's in my path? Is that the type of game I got myself into? If it is, I'm all for that. I did enjoy the you know, the trance system in Final Fantasy IX. I had a few complaints about it, granted, but overall I did like it. Wow, we leveled up after one fight. Nice. Maybe my complaints about the other games were actually heard. Or maybe I wasn't the only person that complained. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and heal up. You have no idea how stressed out I am. Don't let anyone know that. I like that Ego, unlike the our main characters in the other games, actually, you know, talks. Like, she actually says stuff. Where in the other adventure games, it was kind of like a, you know, standard RPG where all the other characters talk except for, you know, the character that you control. And the other people just sort of understand what the character's trying to say because, you know, main character syndrome. I mean, nothing's wrong with that tactic though. Like, the Zelda games have been like that since they began, and they are fantastic. Like, Link is one of the most iconic heroes, and he never has to say a word. Anyways, we're not talking about Link right now. We're talking about Ego or Emily right now, not Ego yet. Smart ones, are they not? Who gives a shit if they're smart or not? I'm looking for Mother. I'm looking for her machines. Why do you two look like Alvin and Azzy? Oh, because you are Alvin and Azzy. Okay. Oh, it's you. Oh, wow, Ego. What do you mean? Oh. No offense, but I don't want you talking to me or Alvin right now. Well, I'm talking to you right now. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Why not? What did I do to you? Wow, were we not in the same room when your friends disappeared? Wow. She's ignoring you. Stop ignoring me! Oh boy, okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to Alvin even though you said don't. Hey! Hi! I don't know if I should be telling you this, but Rudy was talking about you the other night. Oh, what did he say? What did he say? Come on. Let me know. Stop! Shut up! I don't want to hear it! I don't give a single shit about that asshole. He left me. Well, yeah, but you kind of pushed him away. Just saying. Well, that's a thing. I kind of want to know what he was saying. I bet he misses me. I bet he cries himself to sleep without me. Sorry, but this area is off limits due to Big Green Happy Blobs breaching containment. Your hat looks stupid. Not unless this room is still closed. Wow, Emily just doesn't give a shit. She's just basically insulting everybody. No wonder she's all alone. She has no friends. Even her own family don't love her. That's actually kind of sad now that I think about it. Are we gonna meet Emily's sisters? Because when we found the body of Emily's mother, she mentioned having 3 daughters, but we only know about Emily. Who are the R2? Are we gonna meet them finally? Wow, we're just leveling up. I like that leveling up in this game is not as hard as the other games, and I'm actually not having like a hard time, you know. I got the Mind Traveler, oh boy. And I got the inflate-a-ray, oh boy. A vial of strange liquid. And a note. This is a machine I'm working on to cure shyness. I call it the Ego Machine. It works by pumping the subject full of genetic confidence extracted from snakes, bows, and pufferfish. I made this for my eldest daughter, but she happened to come out of her shell right before I finished working out the kinks, so to say. And I'm glad. She was getting weird, talking about demons and shit. Even though that said demon doesn't exist anymore. You know you shouldn't touch this stuff. It's not for you. Well, at that point, I take what I please. You got a problem with that? Well, if you do, I don't care, okay? Your mom. She was a bitch, always on our asses about integrity and hard work. It's her fault all her children left home. Wow, Emily. Wow. Your mom. Oh, wow, okay. I was talking to the other person. I guess that's par though. Well, let's use the machine. Turn on the machine. Yep, we're gonna become Ego. But it didn't. Wow. Bummer. Well, I guess I'm not becoming Ego. Although at this rate, I don't think Emily needs the Ego machine. Self-destruct button, do not press! I'm gonna freaking do it! That's probably not a good idea. Well, whoever said I had good ideas? Oh, there's a note here. Hello. This is the cloning machine. It was commissioned by a lonely farm girl who happened to inherit a giant plot of land with 0 farm hands under her belt. Ah, you're talking about Cornelia, right? The owner of the cornfield. It is nowhere near finished right now. Please, nobody touch it. It's delicate and the slightest misuse could be disastrous. Cornelia Filth, the commissioner, plans to use this machine to make farming easier. I personally would use this machine to solve my biggest first world problem, being unable to scratch my own back. Well, you know what? I'm gonna freaking use it then! Everybody thinks they're too good for me. I say screw them. I don't need them. I'll be my own best friend by making a clone of myself. Because the only one who can truly understand me nowadays seems to be myself. So, how do I turn this thing on? Instructions are unclear. You step into the machine. I think that's all you gotta do to turn it on, is just step inside and it'll do the rest. It's small and cramped. You need to kneel down to really fit inside. Oh, okay. Is there gonna be enough room for the two of us then? Or 20,000 of us, or how many clones I make? Suddenly neon lights shine inside as your body gets scanned. Oh boy. Sounds of whirling and other mechanical nonsense can be heard. The machine has taken your DNA. Not just your DNA, but the very essence of your being. And then... nothing happened. Wow. Disappointing. You step out of the machine. Wow, that was a waste of time. Yeah, that was a letdown. That's really the best way to describe that. Oh, hello. It worked! The ID. Whoa, are you the clone? You don't look like me at all. Disappointing. I am you. I embody every single animalistic trait and desire you have. I am more you than you will ever be. How does that work? I didn't ask, but go off, I guess. What are cool shits around here? I don't take orders from you. Oh, I can move around, okay. Faulty garbage. Well, I don't think it's faulty though. Like, there's my clone. You don't really have a whole lot to say, I see. Emily! Oh, hi, mother. What are you doing here? You know this is highly sensitive equipment? My ass is highly sensitive equipment. What all did you touch? A little bit of everything. Your one machine didn't work. Your self-destruct button I didn't press because it would be a bad idea. I touched your coin machine though, and I'd say it worked out very well. And did you clone yourself? Emily? I left notes, but you don't listen. You never do. That's your problem. Wow, Emily's just having none of this. Put everything back right now, or you're grounded. How do I put the clone back? As far as I know, your coin machine doesn't have a reverse feature. Ground me, but I'm 21. How about you ground this? Yes, kill them all. Kill? Kill? Yes, kill. I don't need them. I only need myself. I'm not going to kill my own mom. Then why aim a weapon at her? To maybe kinda threaten her? Pathetic, you won't embrace your true self. Then I know what I must do. What are you doing? Stop! Oh, that's not good. That's the self-destruct button. Immediately, Emily was blinded and knocked unconscious. It was silent for a long while after that. And then... fire! Emily felt nothing but fire. A burning sensation ran through the left side of her body. It hurt like hell, but she couldn't do anything about it. She couldn't move, she couldn't breathe. She was trapped in her own body as she felt it wither away. Oh dear. And then... well, she lost half of her body. Wow. How am I, alive? Did clone save me? It hurts too much to move. Hello? Rudy? Are you okay? Rudy? Yes, it's me. I came to see you as soon as I heard. Wow. And you brought Jean with you. You have a lot of nerve to come see me right now. What? Breaking up with me and then visiting me when I'm powerless and vulnerable. I don't need your pity. You're not better than me, Rudy. Get out of here now. There's the door. Go. Wow, some things never change. Rudy and Jean left quickly and without a word. Well, it would surprise me if they did leave a word after that, you know? But just before closing the door, Rudy looked back. He knew there was some sweetness underneath Emily's cold outer shell, I'm guessing. It kind of got cut off, but I'm just assuming what it says. But he knew there was nothing he could do about it, so he left. Yeah, the sweet, lovable Emily that he knew and loved, she's gone. Minutes later, in a fit of rage, Emily tore off all her bandages, only to reveal something horrible. Oh, and that's how she became Ego. Clone! Half human, half monster. What is this? Your true self has been exposed. Ugly and inhumane. You are not the pretty little deserving queen you think you are. You are a power-hungry monster. Just like me. Embrace it. Join me. You know you want to. Join you and do what exactly? What you wanted to do since he broke up with you. Get revenge. Torture him. Embarrass him. Tear apart his dignity. Bring him down to my mercy for my own entertainment. Wow, Ego. No. Wow, you still deny who you really are, I see. Even though your true self has been revealed. You decided to go back to sleep. Having half your body burned is the least of your problems. But Emily Coibito never gets a break, does she? Oh, so that's Emily's full name. I never knew that. Because someone decided to come back into her room, making a bunch of annoying little whimpering sounds. Who could this pathetic little shit be? Rudy? Why are you here? And why are you crying? Oh, it's Jean. Something took Rudy. It took over the whole school. Why do you think I give a single shit about Rudy? I know you do. I know you care about him deep inside. How do you know who I am? How do you know what I feel? You are not my clone. You wouldn't know how I feel. You wouldn't know a thing about me. Because I know someone like you. Someone who was so cold and ruthless. Somebody who felt so helpless and not in control of their own will. So they took it out on others. They wanted power. They wanted to feel in control of something. Wow, someone does get me after all. What do you know? And he got what he wanted, but not what he needed. Don't go down this path, Emily. It's not... Don't tell me what to do. I will do what I want to do. Oh, shit. Wow! She was just trying to help, man! Who's powerless and vulnerable now, huh? One touch and you go pop? Who's cold and alone and helpless? It's you! Don't ever talk down to me again. Well, you kind of made her bigger than you. She has to talk down to you to talk to you now. Just saying. You don't know who I am, or what I want, or what I need. I'm leaving this shithole. You won't even let me sleep in peace. Okay. Why are you doing this? What's your problem? You chose not to respond. Well, there we go. That's my problem. Oh, wow. What the hell is going on out here? Oh, hello, Sapon. Stay here and rest a while. You need it. I don't want to see anyone's face right now. Alright, well, if you don't want to see everyone's face, then I guess we can stop here, alright? So, thank you, everyone, for joining me and coming to the Egoventure. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.